Has this ever happened to you?
Oh, my keyboard. I'm not supposed to get chili in it.
Or this?
Jesus Christ!
Well, maybe it's time you made one of these. That's right, it's the Crunchwrap. Now there's a lot of Crunchwrap videos out there, but all of them are so short-sighted. The Crunchwrap is not about perfectly mimicking Taco Bell. The Crunchwrap is not about guaranteeing yourself diarrhea in the morning. The Crunchwrap is the perfect vehicle to get all of the leftovers from taco night into your food hole for the rest of the week. Now we've all put a leftover hamburger in the microwave before, and what happens? The lettuce. Don't tell me you haven't eaten microwave lettuce before. How do you resolve that? Do you put all the hot stuff in the microwave in a different container, in the same container you're storing it? Do you heat it all up on the stove? What do? You use the patented Crunchwrap method. On the bottom, you have hot. In the middle, you have cools. On the top, you have hot. Cook it on both sides. The only thing that gets heated is what's touching the pan. All of your sour creams, your salsas are left cool to the touch, and all of your meats and beans and cheeses are cooked to perfection. And you're left with this beautiful disc of delight. Easy to handle. Flip this thing around. I dare you to do that with a taco. Now come on, let's make a few of these things and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
And we're starting with the classic white people taco night.
You know white people tacos. Pretty much looks like the old El Paso taco on the box.
73-27, the golden ratio. Split that beef log in half and let's rip.
Don't forget that mild McCormick taco seasoning.
Add a little bit of salsa, iceberg lettuce, sour cream. Press that tostada down firmly. Add on a little Bean Insulator.
One of the most important pieces of the Crunchwrap technology is the Bean Insulator. Now, while not completely necessary, you can go straight cheese to tostada. I would highly recommend a Bean Insulator as a way of extending the perfection window.
Give that insulator a quick spread and add on the cheese sealant. Sharp cheddar cheese? No! Mild. Give it a wrap and we are off to the pan.
Normally I wouldn't recommend going in dry, but the cheese is enough to grease the pan.
Press that cheese against the pan and now we play the waiting game.
Now cooking's not about timers, it's about a feeling. And that works with the cheese technology. The cheese sealant acts like a timer. When you hear that sizzle start to go away, that's when you know you gotta flip. Perfect.
Cook it on the other side to your satisfaction and serve it up. The second Crunchwrap style we'll be crafting is the hot to go for the extreme spice lover. Spicy enchilada chicken, a good helping of habanero hot sauce, homemade mango habanero salsa, some cabbage for a little crunch. Spread around that Bean Insulator and seal it up with pepper jack cheese. And away we go. The Crunchwrap is the perfect meal when you're playing Hearthstone, when you're playing Tower Dominion, when you're playing High Seas, High Profits. Pretty much any game that requires only one hand, the Crunchwrap allows you to do what you need to do without getting chili all over your keyboard.
Do you see any drips? I don't, because it's sealed in the center. And how do you hold it? You hold it vertically. You gotta seal the crap out of the edge of the burrito, otherwise you're just gonna lose all of your fluids right out the ass. Which one would you rather have? Delicious, crisp, no mess, or fluids out the ass? A remarkable texture.
The last Crunchwrap recipe I'll be going over is my own personal go-to, the Beppo Special, named after the third best paladin on Chaos Bolt. Started off with some taco lentils. Heat it with a little fresh pico de gallo, homemade guacamole. some lime cilantro crema, chopped spinach, press that tostada down, changing it up a little bit, adding Jepin's famous black beans as the bean insulator for this one. And finally, a little sharp cheddar cheese to round it off.
Now, while the last Crunchwrap is cooking, take that time to clean up the leftovers so that when you're ready to eat, the kitchen is already clean. Normally, I just want one for my lunch wrap. Any more than that, I'll definitely need an afternoon crunch nap. But with 6, you can have a dinner party and share with all your crunch chaps. The next time it's burrito night, just make sure you grab a package of tostadas. Now get out there and make yourself some crunch wraps. You can thank me later. What an absolute delight.